Hi, Katyoparty here. It's been a while, and I'm happy to be here today to do a quick video. Um, let's see, what has been going on? Been doing some traveling, had some family stuff I had to take care of. Excuse me. And it's really good to be home, be in my art space after, gosh, 2 months, I guess it's been. So, anyway, some of you may be noticing this absolutely gorgeous and wonderful and oh so special journal that I have here. I actually, let's see, I received this a few weeks ago, and I started to film a video at that time, but I was very emotional because of the death of my father, and so that encompassed with just the sheer beauty and the gratitude that I had, well, that I have for actually owning and possessing this beyond gorgeous journal. I couldn't film it. I started, but all I could do was cry. So I decided to give it some time, and now I feel in a much better position to do a little show and tell of this little beauty. Let me first tell you a little bit about it. There is a most talented and wonderful artist on YouTube. Her name is Jibid Neary, and I'll put a link once I get this video done and posted. And I have been watching her videos, I don't know, maybe a year. In any case, she creates the most beautiful and special journals of anyone that I have seen on YouTube. And the way that I found her was I like to watch Amity Bloom, and she mentioned a few times about Jibid, and I think she had a journal made by Jibid, if I remember correctly. In any case, it took me quite a while to be to get on Jibid's custom order list, and so I have been waiting for this journal for about 6 months, from the time that I first decided to try to get on her list to the time that I received the journal. In any case, I'll skip ahead because the best part is that I have this. I am an avid journaler since I was 8 years old. I've written in a daily journal, and so I have many different journals. But in any case, I love the sea. I live in a landlocked state, but I travel to spend time by the sea for many years now. And there's something about the ocean that it feeds my soul, and it energizes me for the time that I will be away from the sea. And so I'm enamored with all things mermaids, and I just, feel like the ocean is a part of me. So when I requested to have a journal made, I requested a mermaid ocean themed journal. I had a few parameters, like a few things that I asked for that it could be included in the journal, but for the most part I wanted Jibid to just use her imagination because it's wonderful and endless, and I just wanted you know, to own something that she created, because I think she's unbelievably talented. So this is what I received, and I'm happy, beyond happy, with every aspect of this journal. I've been through it several times since I received it. I'm still deciding what I will use this journal for, but I just want to go through and show you guys, share the beauty of this, and just my excitement about it. So first off, the colors are exactly what I asked for. Blues, some sea elements, maybe a hint of purple. I love metallic or iridescent or any of that. And so this cover is just amazeballs. So here it is. It's gorgeous. It's flowing. It's got strings and just elements of, this reminds me of like seaweed or coral that kind of waves in the wind. It's got beautiful silver elements. It's got silver threads. It's got embroidery. It's got little wonderful, wonderful scales, like mermaid scales, and you know, this lovely starfish. It's got a seahorse. It has a little diamond charm here. On the spine, it's like a super gauzy muslin. It's got stamping. It's, you know, the back is just more beautiful, ethereal, gauzy gorgeousness with silver threads. So I don't think I could ask for anything more beautiful. There are charms dangling and hanging throughout. There's seashell. I'll kind of go into more once we get to the pages that have them. Shells, there's more on the bottom here. You know, just absolute beauty and magic. Anyway, so let me open it. Here, the cover. One thing about Jibid's work that is just amazing is the amount of detail and thought she puts into things and the meaning behind things. But let me just turn. This is one of my favorite elements of this journal. The way that she did these pages that have like silver edging on some, the way they're dyed, the way they're torn, they just look completely like waves on the ocean. You know, when you look at them from the side, they're just absolutely perfection. I don't know why this book makes me just so completely emotional. I think because I feel like it's probably the most beautiful journal I will ever own in my life. And as a daily journaler, journals are otherworldly to me and beautiful, just by virtue of being journals. So anyway, this is a beautiful stamped little pocket she made with a little charm, and she dries her own plants and that sort of thing. So this just reminds me of a coral. And then it has this gorgeous tag. All this is like hand colored, dyed, sprayed, whatever magic she does. Excuse me, I've got to blow my nose for 1 second. Anyway, excuse me. So a beautiful tag. There's tons of room for journaling because, like I said, I'm a daily journaler, so I love having these pages that are mostly blank. Another beautiful charm here. A little seashell. And turn the page. This is a perfect example. She does like these freeform pockets. I had asked for 4 words to be included in this journal, and one of them is compassionate. So this is an independent pocket. It's got a little map, some seashore scene. Look at this beautiful spiral of what is this called? Eyelash fiber, and just, you know, a sewn pocket with a fish. Just beautiful echo dyeing. I mean, I can't, there's every single bit of this is a treasure. It's a treasure. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful pages. You can just feel that texture on this, and also just the tactile nature of the feeling of these pages is just gorgeous. Echo dyed ferns. I mean, I just tracing paper that's colored, and it has some lines and a sea dollar. Actually, that's on the next page, but this is tracing paper, and how can you not love that? Anyway, so I'll just flip through. Here's a seashell. Let me take it off. That's edged in gold. Isn't that gorgeous? Super gorgeous. Anyway, so I'll put that back on the bottom because that's just where I like it. Beautiful. And then you get to this image of a mermaid under the sea with this Bastives. I'm not sure of his name. I need to look up this because I don't know the story, but oh my god, I love this. Love it. Some echo dyed fabric. Look at how beautiful the imagery is. More crinkly, gorgeous paper. Fish. Just swimming along in the ocean. This gorgeous gauze and beautiful mermaids swimming in the wave. Here's a little tuck spot with a beautiful little mirror that the mermaid can look in, and just gorgeous. Everything's gorgeous. This is a beautiful little charm full of the mermaid scales and a dried bit of leaves, and then the letter from the bookmaker that she puts in every journal. Just really, really gorgeous. Gorgeous. Here's a beautiful image of a mermaid in the water swimming, and then there are a few cards in here. Sea Fables Explained with journaling spots and echo dyeing. A beautiful mermaid here with the gorgeous, see what I mean about attention to detail? Look at the stamp on the back. Just the faintest, most beautiful thing. A vintage postcard of Rome, and it's addressed to me and has a lovely little note. The idea is that this journal belongs to a mermaid, and that some of the things in this journal are things she has found in the sea, you know, during her life as the mermaid. So I love that there are things tucked in little pockets, and here's a beautiful little seal. This is just an envelope made out of some papers that I can put some things in. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. And then, you know, just the details of these stitching on the papers. A gorgeous mermaid on tracing paper. Another mermaid image. I just love these. Love these. I love this squid or an octopus. I'm not sure how to tell. I should know, right? Here's a beautiful pearl charm. More gorgeous echo dyeing that looks like if you've ever gone snorkeling or scuba diving, there's some corals that are just very floaty, and this really reminds me of one. More beautiful mermaid imagery that they're on the rocks waving goodbye to the sailors. And we continue on. Here is another gorgeous charm. And this reminds me, because it's all these pearls with fibers intertwined. Let me see if I can, here, I'll pull it off. It reminds me of if you ever see, they're like a series of floats or anchor, well, they're not anchors, they're floats that they sometimes use to mark like where they lay traps and stuff on the fishermen on the ocean, and this kind of reminds me of that, of like those floaty markers or whatever they're called. And they're pearls. Here's some more, a beautiful tag with a turtle, journaling spot, a gorgeous mermaid just resting, and some echo dyeing and stuff on the journaling card. And this actually is like a just a beautiful pocket, the way that it's sewn. More mermaid imagery, very delicate little trim. This is a poem that talks about gold and silver light, the blue and the dim and the dark cloths of night and light and the half light. Anyway, it's just a very beautiful poem. Caring, that's another word I asked for on this organza that is so beautifully colored, and with the fish swimming along. More beautiful mermaid imagery. Can't wait to like write on these beautiful lines of color. Seashell, just really gorgeous echo dyeing. I mean, the detail of these fine little plant leaves is just, it's really stunning. Okay, there's a prince or a royal who has spied a mermaid on the rocks. So I'm just so excited about this. Look at this. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. There's a beautiful jellyfish with some of that fan coral that just kind of floats, and it's as delicate as lace. Turning some more pages. Oh, I'm not sure if that's a merman. I think that's one of those creatures, I can't think of what it's called, where it's like half horse and half human. I can't remember my Greek mythology what his name is, but these two are having a nice conversation. Just some more beautiful imagery. A pocket here. More gorgeous pages. The sea has music for those who listen. Yes. A gorgeous mermaid who's, I don't know if she's afraid of the squid or if she, it kind of looks like she's afraid. But anyway, a pocket with jellyfish, some other typesetting fonts that she's found. Here is, I just love all this mermaid imagery. It's awesome. Awesome. Octopus, more fan things. This is a mermaid comb. I don't know what the official name is. Arania gracilis, but this is what mermaids use to comb their hair. Just some, another charm that's a little shell. on the same page as the shell is on this. Some writing the sea hard grass that talks about this. Upright sea lime grass. More gorgeous water. More plant information, some lettering and fonts. This is a mermaid sitting and talking to her council. I don't know, there's a beautiful pocket here. Mermaid or octopus. This is a gorgeous, just a little map of some islands with some echo dyed printed fabric and a little touch of muslin. This is from The Tempest. I'm writing, it talks about just beautiful words, beautiful verse. Some seabirds. Lovely. This is just lovely. Some of these pages, I wish you could feel them. They just have this rough kind of parchment. Like if you have paper that's wet and you rub it, that's what it feels like. It's just on the edge of like dissolving, but it's not. Anyway, so beautiful little blue bead. More seabirds. This one is a gorgeous little crystal with a key, and it's a little envelope that I can put things in, and just terribly, terribly tactile. Here is a gorgeous little scale. It's, here, let me pull it off. It's a cool paper clip, but look, can you see that in the light? It's like iridescent, like mermaid scales. Oh, super cool. Super cool. So there's that. And this page is silver. The edges are silver. More beautiful tags. Shell. This one has like a layered pocket, so you can put things here, here, or here. Here's a picture that the mermaid found somewhere of a man that she thinks she would meet sometime, with a gorgeous, gorgeous little tiny, 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 delicate little pearl, little wire-wrapped pearl to hold him in place. I'm going to put it here for now. What I love is, you know, it's like I can put all this stuff anywhere I want. She placed it, so part of me just thinks, oh, everything should remain where she placed it, but it's mine now. I can put my touch on it, and that thrills me. More gorgeous blue pages, A Sonnet to the Ocean by Thomas Hood. I won't read the whole thing, but it is gorgeous. More beautiful seashell cards. And I know that Jibid in the past, the ocean is not her thing. She's more of a woodland girl. Woods and plants and magical things. And so I really, really doubly appreciate that she agreed to make this journal for me, being as it is the ocean and that is not her thing. So I can understand how that might not be the most inspiring thing to work on when it's not your passion. So I really do appreciate that she did that. But look at this beautiful little leaves that are, I don't know, what is it called? When you do the reverse image, a mask. So I'm not sure how she did that, but it's gorgeous. Another pearl wrapped island here in the Pacific Ocean. More gorgeous pages of color and stitching. Here's a mermaid finding a mermaid. Maybe she's knocked unconscious because she got caught in a storm and she's buried under the wood and stuff, but they found a mermaid. This is just more beautiful tracing paper with the stamped. I believe Jibid said that she hand carved the stamp and then used it on this image. More seabirds. Let's see, some seahorses, which I love. I love everything about this. Here's a charm, I'll take it off, that has tiny, tiny, tiny little seashells and pearls. Can we see that? Oh, there we go. So delicate and beautiful. I'll put it on here. Actually, I want to put it more on an edge so it can be seen. There's that. Okay, lost my place a minute. Seabird stitching, a little mermaid face down here, more echo dyeing of shells or stamping on echo dyed fabric. There they are again, little tuck spot, competent, that's another word, one of my 4 words. A gorgeous, gorgeous fabric. Another pocket that has made of a map. The Tempest library card. Some verses about the sea. And they're just, oh, this one in particular is like onion skin. So delicate. So delicate and gorgeous. Here we have another pocket. Another map. A mermaid who's saving a sailor in the ocean. Another pocket. This is just some stuff that was clipped to the back. This beautiful wire wrapped tag with the beads that can move and a little seahorse. I just think that's so pretty. This book is echo dye or colored and dyed and echo dyed papers into just a tiny little journal here with some extra papers in the back that I can use for whatever. I don't know what I'll use them for yet, but aren't they gorge? They are amazing. Just beautiful. So I think that's an extra special cool little bonus on the back cover, included on the back cover. Anyway, that is my video for today to show you this beyond gorgeous, beautiful work of art made by Jibid Neary for me, and I am so appreciative and I love it so much. So I will try to get back into the flow of doing doing videos. I appreciate you watching. Your comments, if you want to subscribe, that would be great too. Anyway, I wish you all the best day today, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Adios.